Chumbawamba Tubthumping. Surely one of the most bizarre band and song title combinations out there. It's a pretty straightforward song. It's just this one progression. It kind of shifts style a little bit, but we can just jump right into the chorus of it. It's going to be this D power chord. Okay, 5 of the A, 7, 7 on the D and G there. Alright, we just hit that, and then just before the measure's out, we come up and we hit a higher voiced G power chord here at the 10 on the A, 12 and 12, D and G. Okay, and then we just let that ring through the next measure, and we just repeat those two 3 times. Alright, and then just to finish the pattern off, we go to an A chord, or A power chord here. Okay, let that ring a couple measures. Alright, and once we get to the verse, it's pretty much the same chord progression, but instead of just doing the power chords, we just do the full voiced chords and more just like an acoustic style. And it's clean, so we could just do like a D chord, okay, to a G, okay, and then we just repeat those. And then just finish on a normal A chord. Alright, and then a cool little accent that's happening during the verses is we get this little wah guitar going on. And it's just kind of rocking on this part of the D chord here. Okay, so we're just going to want to hit like the 7 and 7 on the G and B and the 5 on the E. And it's all just kind of one measure that repeats. So we're just going to hit with the wah low or up. Just hit that open D string. Okay, and then we just do a real quick 1, 2, 3 on these 7, 7, and 5 here. And as we do it, we press the wah down and then back up. Okay, something like that. Okay, we're just giving this little accent of that D chord there throughout the verse, and it just keeps on with that through the whole thing. Alright, and if you want to check out the wah I'm using, I'll leave a link in the description for you. Okay, and the post-chorus here, the pissing the night away part, it will actually get a new chord progression here. It's going to be 2 measures and kind of the same timing on these as usual. We'll hit the first chord, which is E minor. Alright, and at the very last count of the measure, we'll hit a G. Alright, and then we shift to B minor, and then to an A. Alright, the trumpet solo, we can arrange that for guitar pretty nice. We're going to come up here and do 15 on the B. We go 15 to 14. Okay, 14 G to 11. Okay. Alright, now we do the 15 to 14 on the B again. 11 G. And then we do 17 on the E. Alright, in the next section of it, we do a couple 11s on the G to a couple 14s on the G. Okay, a couple 15s on the B All right, and just repeat that whole thing 3 times. All right, and we just end on a 12 of the E. All right, now we have the outro trumpet solo. All right, and a lot of this up here again, so we're doing 15B. All right, and this kind of sounds like really regal, I guess. Okay, so we do that 15, then we do 12E, and then a quick 10, 12 on the E to 14. Okay. All right, now 15E, 14 to 12. Okay, back to 15B. Then we do the 10, 12, 14 on the E. Back to 12 on the E. 15B, 12E. And then finish on a couple of 14s on the G. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.